might still work when it's botanist probably.
Oh, we were supposed to help him with his damn dungeon.
Invite him in here. Or I'll invite him in here.
Hold on a second.
Send him a towel and let's see if he needs help. Because Draco comes on, he can come up as a tank or a healer, or no, wait, he'd have to go tank or DPS. Because Tekadam's only healer. I mean, we have all the rows covered, so it doesn't matter. We'll help him unlock whatever. How effective is this? That's what I wanted to test.
Okay, I sent him a...
Oh, it's an insta kill for this level. Okay, so how potent is it? What's up, man?
So what are we doing?
Oh, right now I'm seeing if Tekadan, he's doing his first dungeon. Yep, on second. Second one soon.
Well, then he can hit us an invite or tell us when he's ready. We'll get more story with you and Draco. And then when he's ready for his dungeon, we'll group up again with him and us, and then we'll help him with his dungeon.
I asked him if he's there, what?
I'm missing something. There it is.
Oh.
I invite
Yeah, he wants our help.
So, does he want our help now?
You just said 1 second. 1 second, one soon. 1 second, one soon.
I will make you the party leader then, and you can invite me. Let's see who's calling.
What? That's dumb. So my first ability thing, I didn't even... For being level 60, I do not have a lot of these. Why do I not have some of these?
Okay, Draco. Alright, where's the party? You're already part of the party. Okay, good. Alright, so we need to fast travel to... there.
I just realized I actually need to do story whether I want to or not.
I'm here at the next story thingy that we're gonna turn into. When you get here, take your time. Like I said, I am in no hurry to do much of anything today. I'm on autopilot.
Because I have a bunch of healing stuff I don't have, and I don't know why.
Story mode. It's probably depending on what abilities you are missing, Draco.
Asylum, Stone 3, Assize, Thin Air, Tetragrammaton.
Asylum's a 52, Afflatus, Solas, Stone 3, Thin Air, Assize, and Tetragram Baton are all You need to get into the Heaven's Ward section to unlock those. So you have to progress the story.
That's
You
what I
won't-
figured.
Yeah, you won't get those or access to those until you get to... And then once you unlock Heaven's Ward, you can go straight to your white mage person and do all of them instantly. And just keep doing them until you hit the 70 or until you hit the cap, whatever it is.
Did you take her to work at the crack acid on this morning?
Yep.
That's what probably was killing you, is that interruption in the middle. Because I had the same problem when I had to wake up and take the dog out in the morning. She's gotten better now. Now she just wakes us up at 8:30. There's Draco.
But yeah. Once you get to Heaven's Ward, Draco, you'll talk to whoever gave you your last quest for your white mage, or you can just look up level 52 quest, or whatever it is, white mage, and do that.
Where the hell do we have to go? So just wait, that is forever far.
Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I either sneeze all over my stuff or you'll hear it. Oh, you gotta go west.
It would help if I grab the quest.
I'll wait for you. Dumbo.
Yep, my little piggy.
Oh man.
Gonna have to murder my friend. Said he's not gonna play Rainbow Six tonight. I said, you better. I can't be having these randoms on my squad. They're stupid.
Damn it, game crashed on me and the gamepad is this nothing. Probably pick another one up tomorrow. I'll try it. Yeah, that is. I can imagine. I'm supposed to be doing something.
Some of these quest line eventually require you to be wearing a certain piece of gear, headpiece and chest piece, and wait somewhere. I don't know how far you are, but there's.
Did
like a
you
black and
greet him
reddish-
with a certain emote?
Oh yeah, you got to do this salute if it's that one person. You got to emote him, the Imperial salute.
I'm gonna tell him to suck it.
I think it's this.
P-E-R-I-L-S-A-L-U-T.
It's usually your top 10 top 10 that you have. You just go if you click them and then click salute.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
You probably have to enter. It's so crazy that I've done this story, but I don't see the people here, so you guys just look like you're crazy. And you're Imperial salute in the
That's
air.
typical for me. Alright, Tekadan, yeah, that would be irritating as hell every time you play That's also why I like consoles over PCs. You don't have to worry about all the crashing and stuff. PC's great if they work the way they're supposed to. Cause yeah, one bad driver will screw your day up. Where's this pool at? Is he all up in here?
Probably the top of that crystal tower thingy.
Come on, bird.
I will just sit here and wait for you guys. Go get him.
Go get him. Yeah, could. Could see if you can find you a used PS4 until the PS5 comes out. Like I said, they got a deal on the PS4 where you can get the game, every single, all content.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
What exclusives, take it in? You said previous gens like PS3? Oh, Jack and Dexter. Yeah. I'm really kind of hoping it's true that the PS5 is full generation backwards compatible. That'll be fun. I think we'll be able to hear Draco scream from Florida if they drop Fatal Frame on it.
What?
If PS5 drops Fatal Frame on it, the original, where you can play it.
I mean, I'd rather get a remake like Resident Evil 2 got, because it looked amazing.
Alright, little bastard, that's the mech I want, so I hand it over.
That tells me we gotta fix it first.
I'll ride that shit, Gimpin, I don't care. Make a gangster looking. Walk up with a gangster limp and a mech. Alright, where'd everybody go? I'm all by myself.
Oh, I'm where you guys went in.
Ah, you're fine. I was still going through the cutscene stuff because I was talking to Tekkadan. Which I'm okay with.
What? Where do we gotta go?
Right now I'm trying to get up this stupid hill. Yeah, there's tons of games. If they put Bloody Roar 1 from PS1 on PS5 for me to play, oh my god. Thank you, Katie, for the host. How you been doing, Katie? How's Facebook been treating you?
Speak with Wedge. Speak with somebody at the Goldsmith Guild.
I've been doing okay, thanks for asking, guys. I've been doing alright, been fighting the flu since Tuesday.
Goldsmith Guild is an Uldal.
It's been kind of an up and down battle. Are you teleporting us?
So we gotta go to Uldal for the Goldsmith Guild. And when
Just
you
living my
teleport
best
to the...
life I can, sick, trying to stream on Mixer. I do Facebook. I co-stream on, not co-stream, but restream on Facebook, but it's not my main platform. Where we go?
Goldsmith Guild.
Oh, okay. Listen.
Really?
I try to share your stuff, but usually you go live when I'm been going to bed lately, so I haven't been able to help you out any. Just because, like I said, I've been so sick.
Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, I think a lot of these missions are go here, talk to this person, do this.
I
and
do
this person.
dislike strongly that Facebook limits the amount I can share. That is dumb.
What?
10 shares was all I can do. That is stupid. Katie, whenever I was streaming on Facebook and stuff, apparently Facebook's limits on how much you can share as far as like articles or other people's streams, I guess. And yeah, she can only do 10 shares. Like, I'm assuming a day.
I don't know, I'm kind of glad I'm not doing Facebook now. They still never unlocked my damn email.
Yeah. I have to write that off a lost cause or create you a business one, like I've got. Then you gotta pay to restream to it.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it.
I mean, if it was $10 a month, it'd be a lot more enticing, but at 19, it's rough. The only reason why I did that was because I was actually streaming on Facebook, and then Mixer had opened it up to where you can get embers, which is the same thing as stars, for free, and you don't have to meet any qualifications for it. So that's why I was like, alright, I'm on Mixer. I like the FTL anyways. I appreciate the thought. And yeah, I said, I'm trying.
Yeah, I
Okay.
tried to make a Facebook, and before I could even get it set up, they disabled the account completely.
Yeah, Tekadan just said the same thing. Yeah, since Facebook changed, accounts get disabled.
Wait, what do we gotta do?
Tekadan said the same thing. I don't know. I gotta talk to Legendary. I'm in my mech. I better get to keep this thing.
Not yet.
Shut up. Don't spoil my fun. It jumps. Where did that go? This is one of those things where we're gonna have to separate because I cannot click on this thing.
No, you actually walked into it.
Ah. Back down. Katie, you've been doing. Oh, hold on. It depends on the name you pick on why they disable it. So it could be what Katie says is the name. Well, then that's fine. Okay, allow Draco to be able to fix the problem. They won't even unlock the account to fix it. They just said, nope, you're disabled, and they won't even let them fix it. I mean, which is weird because he's using his gamer tag Draco Manus, and I am on my name, on my personal account, is Knuckles Channel. So how are they that much of a difference? Looks like remotely. Got it. But since mine was established first, they allowed me to... Got it. Well, Katie, you can always come over to...
See, that wouldn't be bad, Katie, if they deleted it. They didn't. They disabled it. There's a difference. Because now it's completely locked. I can't use that email at all. It's still there.
Yeah, they're kind of screwed 'em. Said you can always come over to Mixer. I said you can share, you can co-stream, you can do all that without any problems.
And the stupid part is I can't even find a way to freaking email them or anything like that to ask them to delete it so I can fix the problem. They just straight up disabled it and won't let me do anything.
Now, Katie, you've already got a following over there. It would be kind of difficult to switch. But yeah, Facebook and their rules are really starting to... They're dumb. I mean, lighten up a little bit. What if your name really was Draco Mantis? Really, what if your parents gave you that name? You know, which is plausible, especially in today's standards. So they're going to disable your account because, you know... Yeah, technically it's the same thing. I can't switch on it. I know you could. That's what I said, Katie. Said, yeah, it'd be too difficult for you to switch and move. You've already got a good solid community over there. I've seen your streams, and yeah, you've got a good solid following and community over there. It'd be very difficult. I mean, it'd be done, but it'd be a lot of work.
Is it wrong that I enjoy auto-attacking these other things? Okay.
No, you work for that privilege.
It's my baby!
Let me get you that. Katie, Mixer has embers the same as stars on Facebook. But with Mixer, all you gotta do is just fill out some paperwork and boom, you are allowed to have embers. You don't have to meet any type of qualifications or anything. Which was surprising. But getting your community to move over would be a lot of work. And you got a very good community over there.
Then, usually communities don't always move.
Yeah, and so that's another.
Case in point, I don't think Ninja's numbers are as good on Mixer as they were on Twitch.
Well, yes and no. There's been a lot of talk and research about that, and you also got to think the number difference. Yeah, he got paid. He got paid damn good, but also he may not. There's not as many viewers on Mixer, so the 20,000-30,000 he had on Twitch is equivalent to the 10,000-20,000 he gets on Mixer, just because the following difference is different. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, I still think he's got less.
He does have less, you know, but it's still, for him to have that many on Mixer is equivalent to how many he's running on Twitch. But yeah, he lost some, but Twitch's stuff is so, it's hard. I mean, hold on a second, Katie, I really don't want to start from, yeah, that's the bitch part, Katie. Yeah, starting from scratch. I mean, if you can get your community to follow you over, that would be fantastic, but that's the hard part. That's the very difficult part.
I mean, technically she could by using the whole restream thing to go to Facebook.
But the problem is, Restream and Facebook is very difficult, because like her...
I said technically, I didn't say she could.
Yeah, technically she could, but I've done that whenever I was on Facebook, and trying to switch over and do the Restream with being Facebook the primary and Mixer the secondary, Facebook is the notifications. Her notifications on her stream will be all messed up. And just because of how Facebook works.
I mean, to me, Facebook needs to lighten the hell up.
Oh, I forgot I have the fat black chocobo. I love it. I'm
But see, I
jealous.
really didn't have a following on either one, Katie, so that's why I was able, as soon as I found out that Mixer was allowing embers to anybody and everybody, then I was like, alright, I'm out. Because I just like the FTL technology and stuff that Mixer allows.
All that and Twitch is oversaturated to hell and back.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I said Twitch. Oh, speaking of that, yeah, Ninja, like Twitch, you got to do this. You got to stream this much. You got to have this many followings all the time. You got to do this and you got to do this. Well, in Ninja's case, it wasn't working for him because the boy's got to travel like crazy because of all his sponsorships and stuff. And so Twitch wouldn't work with him. He comes over to Mixer. Mixer goes, sure, here's 20 million a year, and take it easy, have fun, do whatever the hell you want.
How do we disguise ourselves?
Is this the quest that you guys are doing that you have to wear that stupid hat and that stupid body piece? Might already be in your. It might already be in your armory chest. So
You
go
actually have to
your
equip
character.
it?
Yes, you actually have to equip the headpiece and the chest piece.
That is stupid.
The main thing, Katie, I like about Mixer is that you can co-stream. So, like, all you gotta do is hit a button, and Draco and I streams combine, and you can watch both of us at the same time. That's
That is-
actually quite fun.
That is if that's the quest you're on. I'm trying to think where you're at on the quest.
All right,
line.
now I'm trying to speed through it, catch up to Draco.
Get the cutscene.
But no, I said Facebook is fine. They, like Draco said, they need to lighten up. They need to have a better support system to where if you could email them and ask questions and all that other stuff. Mixer, you email them, boom, you're done. You get a reply within an hour.
I mean, another problem with Twitch, though, is they need to... Facebook needs to lighten up, Twitch needs to tighten up. Because there's a lot of stuff on Twitch that's like, yeah, that has nothing to do with gaming or streaming, so why is that on here? And it's all the girls wearing basically nothing, basically acting as softcore porn. Not to mention a lot of girls on Twitch, and I say girls, not women. Because a lot of girls on Twitch like to basically dress like sluts and whores just to get the attention and the extra views.
To Sid? Where's Sid at?
You gotta put on the
West.
outfit, go to your inventory. Did you put on the...
put on the headpiece? and
Yeah,
the
it's a
chest
headpiece
piece.
and a chest piece, and then it shows up. So I do like the
Chest
fact that
piece?
Mixer actually has a dress policy. Or I should say dress code.
Yeah, they actually have a dress code. Now where's he at? Is it supposed to show up?
No, yeah, see your shield? It's on the left-hand side of your map.
Ah.
Your mini-map, there you go.
Sorry, I don't feel good, man. I'm slower.
No, you're good.
down
I realized I said the wrong thing. I said map when I should
My
have said
head is
mini-map.
pounding. As it is.
You can use your chocobo.
I am here for you guys.
And then on top of that, just for some reason, I don't know what it is, but of course, and this has always been the case ever since me and Knuckles have started gaming together, back in 2014, every single time, doesn't matter what we're doing, every single time me and Knuckles try and do something, the entire world tries to do the same exact thing. Every single time.
Word gets out.
Like, the Atheon raid. We did that first? Oh no, the entire world does it now. Me and Knuckles were the first one to break Crota. Oh, now it's on YouTube 3 days later.
This you would.
Now it's like, oh, me and Knuckles start streaming like seriously, like schedules and cameras and all this other stuff. And now everywhere I turn, half my friends list is streaming now. Every time I turn around, people are advertising themselves like, oh, I'm starting my channel, I'm doing this. I'm
Tell
like,
me
are you
everything.
shitting me?
And I shall.
And we're referring to our friends
will
list,
it
not
be?
the world, because it's.
No, it's the
streaming's
world
been
too.
out
I was
for
playing League last night.
My
I was
dear.
playing League. I ran into 2 people starting their channel. Like, that was their first game on stream.
And
Ah.
be
And you
so-
better damn well know I made their stream a living hell for them.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I don't care. This is a cutthroat world, man. They do the same damn thing to me.
Probably. Hey, Spores, thank you for the auto host, buddy. Appreciate it.
Because
wonder why that
they were
didn't
just,
come up,
you could
yeah.
tell they were just kids, like, oh yeah, I want to do this. They were like, those kids that think stream sniping is cool and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to make your stream a living hell.
Yeah, that needs to stop. Stream sniping really needs to stop. The Jettison's still in here. Who else is still? Katie Bear's still in here. Pumpkin Drop, hello, thank you for coming to the stream. Tinted Artist, thank you for coming into the stream. Feel free to lurk and just stick around. Have fun. I have been sick, so I'm not exactly 100% just entertaining right today, but I'm trying. So bear with me.
Gosh, dang it. And it didn't update.
Yeah, DDoS sucks too.
This entire time I've been streaming under Apex because my restream didn't take it.
You probably didn't hit update or apply.
It says updated. I'm about to stop using restream because for some reason I have problems with it.
I don't have any.
I mean, it's kind of like I don't have any problems with Streamlabs and you have all kinds of problems with it.
I've gotten it fixed now. I know what I did. I know what was wrong with it, why I wasn't getting audio. I have a thing muted on there that I shouldn't have. So it was user error.
Because I can pull up my restream right now. Leveling in Final Fantasy, updated. I don't know
Yeah, I
why I
see
didn't
it.
take it.
And it says
No, I actually had to go on a mixer and change it. That's probably why I'm not freaking getting stuff half the time.
let's look at it before you do it. What is his channel? Draco's? It's Draco Mantis. Draco _ Mantis.
This guy's asleep. You know how much of a pain in the butt these emote missions would be on a controller?
They're not. Square, down, 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 emote. Pick
Okay,
the
Katie,
emote.
he'll appreciate that.
Doing emotes is easy. You don't have to. There's an actual full tab of all and every emote. You just go up, pick which emote you want to pop. You also have a tab for your favorite ones or your most recent 6.
Alright, Imperial Salute. Is that what I gotta do?
Yeah, you have to actually make sure you're targeting them. Thank you, Katie.
Guess I should go pick up my kid. It's not time yet. It's almost time.
No, I wonder how much longer we gotta go on. Can I put my other clothes back on, please?
Oh, but remember when you weren't using restreams, you were having a hell of a connection. The mixer frame drop like bad.
Oh, that's right.
You have to keep the clothes on, I think, for any mission that requires you to kind of salute somebody. If it says you have to salute, you have to keep the gear on. Once you're all done saluting, I think you can switch out.
Okay,
to
tag it in. Thank you. Before you take out, thank you again, Tekadan, for, like I said, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the embers.
I need to go to the store after I get my kid. I'm gonna make an easy dinner so I can Rainbow Six him.
Much appreciated for the support. Like I said, thank you so much.
Check my retainers.
No, Katie, I can't stream on Facebook. Because I tried to make a Facebook account so I could stream on it. And they completely disabled it. It's probably still disabled.
Nice. This thing's hit level 41.
Yeah.
Hold on,
The
maybe
Facebook account I tried to make is still disabled. They won't even like delete it so I can redo it.
or at least open it up to where you can edit it. I mean, shit.
No, they won't let me do anything, so I'm just counting it as a loss. That's why we were having that conversation earlier about why Facebook has to lighten up.
I just restream to Facebook. I really, like I said, Mixer is my main platform. I love it here. What's up, Jettison? How you doing? Did you get all your work done? Get all caught up? I'm just speed running through story. Most of it still got some things, yeah.
And then let's be honest here,
I'm more for that mental health.
I'm more piggybacking off of Knuckles here.
So Katie's been with me since I first started on Facebook. So, sweet girl.
No, but, I mean, you know what I mean, Knuckles, by piggybacking off of you. Literally, almost everything I have, I got from you.
Yeah. Alright, it's a community. We will help each other out. Some people deserve it, some people don't. Big thing. Big looks like the Pumpkin is an Incredible Hulk.
Boom. I don't even know. I think my next goal is what, 35? Yeah, I need 2 more for 30.
Hey, I went to your channel yesterday and I followed you, but you weren't on mine. But I hit the follow button. And my daughter apparently followed you.
I was gonna say, yeah, the daughter even agreed.
She's looking at your channel right now, Knuckles, and yelling at you.
Oh. I'm used to women yelling at me.
I would say we're married. We're both used to that. I mean, I'm also used to them breaking my foot too.
Well, you had that coming.
It makes for a good story.
Hey, babe, you awake still, or are you taking a nap? What are you playing, Rainbow?
Alright, Jess, and I love. Yes, Final Fantasy VI is by far my favorite.
What?
I mean, just Final Fantasy VI. I personally think it's better than 7, but that was also because, I mean, Final Fantasy 7 was a lot of people's first Final Fantasy because it was on PlayStation. PlayStation was really popular. You know, it was the first one that went full 3D. And 6, I played when it first came out on Super Nintendo, and I love the characters, I love the story, I loved all of it.
I mean, I have to say, on PlayStation, my favorite Final Fantasy was actually 9.
Hold on, franchise best overall. 6, and then call back to my best overall story. Yeah, 6 is best on. The game looks like fun. Love the graphics. Okay, Katie, you're on Facebook now. Okay, that's why it's coming up a little bit different. Final Fantasy 6 had so many characters, you never dive that deep. Yeah, it did have a whole lot of characters, I will say that. And Katie, yes, I will be doing the Final Fantasy VII Remake stream too, if you want to check it out. On April 10th.
Definitely gonna have to make coffee. Definitely gonna make coffee. Wait, why am I not making that jump? I've been trying to make it up there. Why can I not make this jump? Oh my god.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good, girl. It's all good. I was confused on how it was coming up on my restream box. That's why I can monitor both chat. And so yeah, that's perfectly okay. By all means, that's why I do the restream. Convenience for my viewers. Yeah, well, I mean, you can go find a used PS4, play it, and resell it. Or just come over to the dark side. Buy a PS5 when it comes out and play it then.
Why will this thing not take damage? There's got to be a mechanic to this fight, probably. Aha, it's got a shield on it.
I'll sell my PS4. Another PS5 might even have an extra PS4 in the closet. Brand new.
Aha, there it is.
I'm not sure. Like I said, my issue is, I said, PC's great and all. I said, my issue is one, they're expensive. And two, just like Tekadan earlier, you don't have, something goes wrong, it's a hell of a troubleshoot. You don't have the right drivers.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the kids.
Hey, since Jedson's in here, and when you're talking about PC, I have a question, Jedson. I have a question. Where did the notion come from that PCs are cheaper than consoles come from? Where did that notion come from?
Most people's entry.
Yeah, but even then, most people's entry PCs are either still really expensive or complete garbage and not even worth it.
How do you hurt this dude?
And I say most. Oh, you have to find a shield thing that's hidden around the arena. Back left-hand corner. At least that's where mine was. See, you build a new gaming PC, start at 600. I mean, is that like what you mean by that's their first estimate, or is that how much you're spending? I'm gonna have to heal one of my people. What?
Okay, Katie, you take it easy, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
See, but that can't be the average cost. I've looked up some parts, and some parts by themselves are like $400 or $500. That's why I'm like, where are you getting this $600 price tag when one piece is costing you almost that much?
Is there 2 shields on this when there's 2 of them?
I think so. I've only found one so far, though. It's chasing me. But I mean, like one graphic card. In today's world, they're running about $200-300. And you got a motherboard, probably another $200. Ah, it's over here, kind of like in a corner.
I'm trying to find these. Where are they at? Give me a second. Get it now. Try not to lose this.
Now let me ask you this, are your parts brand new or are they used? Because when you're spending $100, $200 a part, I highly doubt you're gonna get a PC for $500.
Where is this other battery
Keep going that way. Kill those guys just so they don't kill your people. We'll kill that little dude. And then, oh no, that's it. You found them both. You should just be able to kill that Colossus.
at? Oh.
Your AoE probably hit the other battery. Because right there to the right, that little cubby hole, it's actually in there. That's where I just found it.
You could get a decent PC and can play 90% of all games out there for under $500. Yeah, but the performance is where it comes into.
Take
Now,
the
mind
leader.
you,
Kill
Well,
the
I'm
rest.
also looking at
1080p and
used
might
and
not
new
be 60.
parts. Yeah, you can build a PC that's pretty good for used parts, but what real gamer is going to use used parts?
I said he is right. You can get a, you know, like your graphic card. I mean, your setup costs you. Your setup is equivalent, as far as your graphic card, is equivalent to a PS4 graphics. And, you know, processor is better than the PS4, so you can actually push almost every game 1080p at 60.
Now, are you just talking the tower itself? Because, like, are you talking like you got to buy a tower and all that stuff? Or are you saying, oh yeah, I got one for $500, but I already have a monitor and all that stuff?
Yeah, because I mean, so you gotta buy a monitor. You gotta buy
Because remember, for a console, you literally just hook it up to your TV, you're done. You don't need to go buy a monitor and a mouse and keyboard and all this other stuff that goes with it.
Well, you can hook a PC up to a TV now.
Yeah, but most people don't do that. I mean, people that are trying to build their own PC are not going to hook it up to a TV. They're not going to spend all that time and effort building a PC just to hook it up to a TV.
You know, I see the argument. Like I said, yes, you can buy a PC close to the cost.
But there's no one in there.
Again, you gotta buy Windows, which is another 130. It adds up. Would you buy the operating system?
No, see, that's what I'm saying, though. It's like every single piece is going to cost you about $100. There's more than 5 pieces in a PC, so...
Then you gotta do RAM.
2,
You know.
3, 4.
Okay, it's still $100 though. I mean, so I'm not trying to throw an argument with them at all. We're just trying to figure it out. And, it's just one of those deals. It's kind of one of those, you know.
Off-key websites? What? I mean, so technically means you're not actually buying an official Windows product. It means you're technically stealing from them.
See that which if you continue
No,
to deny
it's $20 off the key on websites. So, like, newegg.com will have, so you can buy a Windows key with it.
I mean, it's still like $80.
Oh no.
12 preserve us.
So it has a name.
But
It
yeah,
is
you
a
have to
relic.
buy a
The
bare
Allagans
minimum
used it to
PC
crush
in order
primal
to get
and
the
foe
quality
alike.
of the console.
Damn you! Look! An Ascian! An overlord, no less.
La.
But if you want to stream, you know, you gotta buy 2 PCs, and that's a lot of room. And like I said, there's pluses and minuses to both. The only thing I don't like with
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. PC definitely has more power to it. There's no doubt about that.
He was
Well,
La
it depends on
Habrea?
what capture card.
No. No, this cannot.
I mean, you're also looking at, do you want one that's gonna service you for 2 minutes, or do you want one that's actually gonna last you for a few months? So you gotta upgrade it.
See, that's the
Vacrid.
problem I have is, yeah,
No!
if the game comes out that you want to play, and you can't meet the requirements of your $500 PC, well, guess what? You're upgrading your $500 PC. On console, they'll downgrade it to the point to where it'll work on the console no matter what. And that's what I ran back into in the 90s.
All that
Whenever
time.
when I was doing gaming PC with Unreal Tournament and Quake and stuff, it got to the point where I kept on having to upgrade my damn graphic card. It was pissing me off.
We must go and...
Cryo, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item
but the
I
battle is
requested,
far from over.
Is it ready?
The people...
Especially, dude, with the PS5 dropping, being at $500, and the graphic power
Matters
supposedly as strong as an RTX 2070,
My regard.
and the graphic card alone on a 2070 is $500.
I am ready.
Oof. I mean, that's kind of makes you go, huh?
I mean, I guess a better way to say it is, okay, back in PS2, maybe the early PS3 days, you can go, yeah, I can build a PC that's cheaper than a console. Nowadays, it's like, I don't really think you can. To get, like, the same quality. Because nowadays, what, PS4s go for, what, 300, 400 bucks? Is that?
If you get just a regular PS4, it's $299.99.
Yeah, so 300 bucks.
The Pro is $399.99. I mean, console's definitely bridging the gap.
Definitely. I mean, console is definitely bridging the gap to the point where there's really no difference besides how much of a headache you want to deal with. That's really what it's coming down to now. So unfortunately for PC, the headache is gonna what's do them in, if it gets to that point. The only thing really keeping PC alive is mostly mouse and keyboard support. All that and 10,000 indie games that nobody really cares for.
Like I said, I've got an RTX 2080 in mine, and I've booted up games and stuff like that. I mean, I'm going to use Fortnite as an example. I played with it and had them side by side, both running at 60 frames per second because I have 4K monitors at 60. Both of them are 4K at 60 FPS, and so the only way I could tell is between epic and high. Everything else looked identical. Now, if you're looking for frame rate and being competitive, I will have to agree with Jado. Dropping that shit down to 1080 and I can push 240 frames per second and whatnot, yes, it's kicking the shit out of consoles. So it just really
that also depends on
what
what
you're
game, though, too. Because some games even have certain rules against that kind of stuff now.
Yeah, well, if you're playing like Battlefield 5 or even Destiny, you can do an unlimited frame rate cap, but again, you're based off your monitor. I mean, if you have a 144 hertz monitor, you 240 is completely pointless.
Where do we gotta go?
And so yes, they both have their advantages, but still.
Basically what I'm saying is, like, now the advantages for PC are starting to dwindle pretty fast. I'm assuming we gotta go.
You can spend the same amount of money as you can spend $400 and buy yourself a decent gaming PC that can probably do a little bit more. But
well, what kind of cooling system are you gonna have in that?
Yeah, it'd just be fans, but...
Well, one fan?
The point where I'm going with this is, yes, it would be a bare minimum PC. And then, on top of that, when another game comes out, you don't meet the minimum requirements, and you just can't play it. With console, the same game comes out, it still works on console, because they've designed it to work for that console, so you can still play that game. And you don't have to upgrade. And so, I mean, yes, Jado is correct. 100%. You can do that. But I just don't see... Yeah, exactly right. They all have their pluses and minuses. It's just when those I guess what Draco is bringing up is that those people that PC Master Race and consoles just straight up suck. And
yeah, the people I'm getting at is like, oh yeah, I can build a PC for like $200-300. That's 10 times better than your console. Really now?
Where do we go?
You gotta leave that
Are we to
area.
play
You gotta
By the
walk
12,
around and leave. Talk to the
Though
flight attendant.
neither of you cry.
And the attendant person. Ariel's attendant.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say. Nor can I write refugees.
I mean, I always found it funny because I'd be like, really, what are you using?
Do not
Because I can pull up 3 or 4
our
different
while
things right
away.
now that say they're like $200-300 a pop.
Her mat while
Aye.
Like I said, I want
Which
to be
is the
selling one of my
style.
PS4s soon, because like I said, I've got 2.
Admiral!
One's not even been used yet. I have a spare because apparently they're where I live. They've become
Alfinord,
difficult to
Turn around.
find.
Minfilia, and 7
Here,
hells.
turn around.
Master
way.
Garland?
Oh, that's it.
And go to...
and you, dear friend.
I think the top one. Talk to the person. I'm sorry.
Iralga.
Oh. That's it.
As we approached, I
I
would
think
swear.
I think it's the top one.
Hear me, folly, crime,
no,
nothing.
I said, I'm just,
The true
I'm more
answer.
in. Plus,
We
for
are-
me, what I hate more than anything, I want to turn on a game
remember
and it
5
works.
years
And if
ago,
you want
let
to
the
give me a
men-
couple options to where
Come, and so
I
I did.
can change the graphic settings and whatnot, that's cool. For
A
me,
great man,
you
what?
give me a PC that's got an RTX 2080 in it, with graphic options out
Your
no,
words
no, no.
stir.
out,
There you go.
out
And
the ass.
I know.
I'm gonna sit there for 3 or 4 days trying to tweak it and optimize
No,
it.
no,
because of
don't
all
lie,
the
Knuckles.
settings.
It's not gonna be no 3 or 4 days. You're looking at 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
Because you will sit there and tweak it, play it for like an hour, and then go, no, I don't like this, and then tweak it some more, and then play it for like an hour, and then do it. You'll be doing that for 2 or 3 weeks because you did it on this, and this is on console.
Yep, I'm still tweaking it. That's my wife. I like to play with stuff.
I mean, I did it when League first came out. I was messing with all the settings, finding out what to turn on, what to turn off. Granted, at the time, I had a really crappy, like,
I lost one home.
$150 desktop from Walmart for Black Friday. So I literally turned everything off I could just to get it to run.
How many times?
That desktop was so bad. I remember getting in fights on League and the whole game would just crash and I would just click buttons and click places and just hope to God I didn't die.
On account of being a...
I
No,
saw
let the
that.
god-
The streaming game thing, I believe, can work
If thou
once they
around-
get it tweaked enough.
Oh, Eodia!
But the
Yeah, but-
issue is if you have the streaming, and I'm sure it works well enough to where the average person wouldn't notice the lag and whatnot. My issue is people
We
that have
must
data
needs
caps.
consider how the
I was about to
weather
say
may be
that's what I
brought
was gonna
bear
say. Your
against us.
internet is what's gonna
The
determine
maelstrom will
that.
secure
Because a lot of
strategic
people
points
don't
along the
have
coastline.
certain stuff.
In the meantime,
I mean, even I have decent
Deploy
internet at, what is it,
at-
fiber optic, 100 up, 100
Be
down.
at ease,
Well, my internet is
friends.
so sporadic
You have
that I
banished
still
our
can't do it.
doubts.
Because there's times where it'll just quit working. And I have no control over that.
Yeah, he gets packet loss, which your
Pray.
mother-in-law needs to cost.
I mean, my bandwidth isn't a problem. We have like 20 or 30 something devices on our internet. So bandwidth's not a problem at all. It's literally, it's just, for some reason it just drops. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, see, I have a gig up and down and an unlimited data cap, and so does Draco. But people that don't have that, like I said, that's a great idea. I love it. And if I could have a service like Netflix to where I could just go in and play games and stream them, and they work with very, very minimal lag, I'm for it. But Stadia, yes, is a joke. I think
Hey, by the way,
GeForce
Knuckles,
streaming service
Knuckles?
is a lot better than
Who
Stadia
called
thing.
Stadia wasn't going to work? Who called that?
We both did. I was
don't
curious.
know.
I was like, it could go either way.
Oh, I knew it wasn't going to work.
You know, but I was like, nah, the data cap thing is going to be where it kills it.
Stadia lasted, I think, all of a week.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is, you can do it that way too. But yeah, like I said, there's with the streaming thing, I think it's, and I've used the PlayStation Now and streamed PS3 games, and it plays the exact same. So the technology is there. I just think it really,
You basically have to get the internet and the power companies behind it. And there's
Yeah,
really
it's-
nothing in it for them, so they're not going to.
it's mainly you gotta have that internet connection, and the vast majority of people don't have that. Because, you know, the parents that go, oh, I have internet and and it works for their Facebook and emails and everything, right? Have the least amount of bandwidth, but the kid wants to stream a game, and kids, you know, they're wanting to stream movies, and
I mean,
yeah,
they already have that problem when kids go onto and steal their credit cards and stuff just to buy like V-Bucks or something else for a game. There's already that problem.
My Xbox is nice because I can have so many games on both PC and my console.
Hey, the Kinect wasn't bad.
Yeah, I said that's the Xbox Game Pass. Sony's gonna have to figure out a way to compete with that. That Xbox Game Pass is nice. I will admit that is one thing Xbox has over PlayStation by far. Is that Xbox Game Pass? I don't know why Sony isn't trying to implement that stuff.
Nothing.
Well, where you pay a certain amount, you get games for free or something.
Oh,
yeah, it's like $10 a month and play whatever you want on there. You can download it. You can stream.
It's all right,
you can even
Sid.
stream it.
We
You
must
get 6
needs
months
plan
of
our...
it for like $11. Yeah, I said it's
I'll be
it's
what
a
if.
damn good deal.
We
I don't
haven't
know
a
why.
moment
We're-
to waste.
If you think about it,
All right,
Knuckles, Sony
let's
really
do
doesn't
this
have
sacred
to.
thing. Mayhap you
Because
know
I mean, if
that
you
they
really think about
once-
it, we're excluding PC at the moment. If you really think about it, PlayStation is killing Xbox in
This
every
is
single
crisp.
form except for like one or two.
a mere
So there's like no incentive for
Using
for
data.
PlayStation to kill them even more.
It comes to
Yeah,
us
but if people figure it out and start moving,
even for
it's
an
gonna be too
op-
late for Sony. So
But
they've
that's the
gotta
problem
figure
though.
it
They're not going to. Because look at the game library difference.
Yeah.
out. Oh, is this
Because
a dungeon?
most people are like me
And
and
the
you now,
toll
Knuckles.
taken
It's
by
like,
his
hey,
exertions made him
yeah, I got
vulnerable
Xbox,
to
but
Aslan influence.
because of the way Xbox is handling stuff, 90% of my games are on PC now. So there's literally no point.
The Chris.
What's up, Joseph?
You
That's
have
why
proved
Microsoft is
yet-
changing their strategies to combine. Yes, and that's also will make or break them.
Thank you.
That's what Draco was bringing up. Is like, yeah, why would I want to buy
As
an
I am
Xbox
sure what you may.
whenever I can have a PC
I
here and
must-
just buy the game on it?
Yet a new.
So, but yes, I see Microsoft.
Come,
I
my
know what
fri-
Microsoft's trying to do. I see what they're doing. It's very smart for what they're doing, considering they are falling behind in the console market. I mean, shit, Switch is outselling Microsoft right now. Yeah, but Microsoft's got some good strategies. I just really hope they pan out. I really hope for them. I mean, competition's great. I mean, I love competition. I love the Xbox. It's a great console. It's a great company, but everybody does their stuff differently.
I mean, there are
It's
some
also one of
games
those
I would
deals,
have liked
once
to
you're
play.
embedded
But...
in the ecosystem, it's hard to switch to. I do think the new Xbox is pretty sweet, but no reason for me to get the one get one on console. It is apparent why I don't know.
I mean, my problem with the new Xbox is
Yeah.
it looks like a mini fridge. I'm sorry. It will, for me, it will always be known as the mini fridge. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's that's my concern. You just said it. Is like, why do I need to get the new Xbox? I can play all my shit on PC. I said, and that's kind of where it kind of makes me go concerned for Xbox. Is you want to sell consoles, put, oh hey, we're dropping Halo Infinity. It's on Xbox, it's on all of the Xboxes, it's on PC, and guess what? Everybody can play together. So why would I buy an Xbox to play Halo Infinity when I can throw it on my RTX 2080 here? You know, so does Xbox want to sell consoles, or do they want to sell games? I mean, it's kind of scary. I hope we can break away and make the ecosystem more combined. Yeah, I would agree. I'd say crossplay is nice.
Crossplay is nice, but there's a couple things that need to change.
I just don't want crossplay with PC consoles.
No,
I'm
I'm fine with it.
on Xbox.
Me, I'm fine with it. Like, Final Fantasy is fine. Nothing you can do. I mean, more crossplay the better. Destiny, keep crossplay out of PvP. Keyboard and mouse and controller need two different servers. I don't care who you are. Everybody knows keyboard and mouse has a distinct advantage over controller. They need a separate server.
Yeah, just don't match make me with PC controller, keyboard, mouse players. I don't care.
And and you can't say PC versus console because people are hooking up keyboard and mouse to console and using workarounds in order to
Using
play keyboard and
adapters.
mouse. Yeah.
The aim adapter, it's like $250 bucks. I tried Apex the other day with mouse and keyboard. My brain blew up. Like, nope, going back to controller.
I mean, and it's pretty obvious when somebody's using a keyboard and mouse against a game that's not designed to have it, because they churn so much faster than you're supposed to.
What are you looking at, Rico?
You're about to get to it. I don't even know what it is. I'm just ignoring it. I'm just clicking.
That's all I'm doing. I gotta get me something to eat after this scene, so wherever you stop, stay there for a little bit, or go do something else, or whatnot, because I gotta get something food in my stomach.
I'm literally just clicking.
I'm talking to you, Jado, or Jettison, sorry. But I've got to go get me some food. You talk to her, right?
Yeah, and this is where you get all this crap. I mean, yeah, some games definitely are better on controller. Like, let's be honest here, the entire Soulsborne franchise, so much better on a controller than keyboard and mouse.
Speaking of which, what's it called? Neo's coming out soon. I'm just trying to speed this so I can get where you're at and get some
I'm still talking. There's more talking after all that little weird stuff you're doing right now.
I'm starting to feel wheezy. But nah, like I said, there's PC, Xbox, PlayStation. I don't think one is better than the other. I think Jado nailed it. It's all about preference, and that's fine. You know, I honestly think with these new generation of consoles that are coming out, the Series X and PS5, I think it's going to clear a lot of the gap between PC, and if they start allowing mouse and keyboard and stuff on all of it, that'll even decrease the gap a lot more. But they've got to figure out a way to do PvP matchmaking to where controllers fight controllers and keyboard and mouse fight keyboard and mouse. If they can figure that out,
well,
it'll be
the big problem with that is some of the keyboard and mouse users are using that USB thing adapter, and it's bypassing that check.
Yeah.
So and it's really nothing Sony and Xbox can do. That's a third-party thing.
There's not shit they can do about it because they can't prove it, or they're not going to go in our houses and prove it. So,
but again, that's what we're running into. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. I mean, technically you're cheating, dude. Oh yeah, what are Sony and Microsoft going to do about it?
Yeah.
Then you run into a problem.
I told you, Jettison, that right there is my gamer tag, so feel free. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but feel free to send me, next time you're on PlayStation, you can send me an invite. And I'll accept it.
I did all this, talked to him, and then walked outside. I'm standing there.
I'm still going through the map. I'm getting to the point. I have to eat something.
I know, food does sound good.
Sorry. I love my stream. I love my people that are watching. You're just gonna have to be patient with me.
Stretch.
It's Tuesday. I'm fighting the flu, and if I don't get some food in my stomach soon, I'm gonna die on stream. Oh, I haven't been on PlayStation forever. I'll see if I remember. Or if you give me your gamer tag on PlayStation, I'll look you up either way.
20% of my PC. That's not bad considering I got 2 streams going.
I'm just wondering why
Hello. You guys are still on. Nice.
Yeah. Wonder why some of my alerts aren't going off.
Alright, well, I'm going to put my BRB screen on.
That one and that one's going off, but these two are not.
Did you guys unlock any dungeons or new dungeons?
No, we've been doing the story. I mean, literally, I've just been sitting here right-clicking like crazy, and I'm about to jump on, not like stop my stream, but I want to stop for a second. I've got to get some damn food. Yeah. Me taking this medications and having this flu has just been awful. Apparently we're at some map thing.
What's the quest called that you're on?
I have no idea. I'm just speed
No.
running it. Apparently we're looking at we're at a table and we're at some map and I'm still wearing this ugly armor. Okay, Operation Inc. Arkin, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
Alright, go get some food.
I'll be right back. Jedis, I hope I'm saying your name right, boss. But I will be back in just a few minutes. I'll just keep this up. Screw it, people can just sit here and look at my empty ass chair.
Oh, Operation Acorn is Cape Westwind. Nice.
I'm back.
Yay, he's still getting food. But you guys, this one that you're about to do actually unlocks a duty. It unlocks your first trial. You're gonna unlock your first trial.
Hey, did
It's
anybody have
really
taco
easy.
pockets back in school?
No taco pockets. Oh, not your first trial, but your first 49 trial.
Because they have these things called Jamaican beef patties. They kind of remind me of taco pockets.
Yeah, I could see. I know what a Jamaican beef patty is, so assuming a taco pocket's very similar.
Yeah, just imagine that. Just the taco pocket wasn't as flaky. Like the shell was more moist, so it wasn't as flaky.
Oh, okay. No, so it's more of a. I gotcha.
I mean, the taco pocket. That's actually what we called them out in California. I guess out here you guys call them Jamaican beef patties.
I don't know.
It's amazing how in the same country but different sides of it, you have different names for things.
It's like soda and pop. Soda and pop.
Soda.
Remember, I was driving from Ohio to Florida, and I crossed that boundary, and I said soda to somebody, and they looked at me like I was nuts.
When I first got to Missouri, I said the word soda, and they did the same thing to me. I'm like, a soda? They're like, what do you mean? A soda. The person behind me goes, you mean pop? No, it's soda. It's either soda or soda pop, not pop. It's soda.
Yep, I do that. My wife hates one of them, and I say the other, just to poke the bear.
Luckily in Florida, they call it soda, so I didn't have to deal with that. Yes, some people call every soda Coke. So, and I work as a server.
Yeah.
So whenever they do that, they go, oh, I want a Coke. Okay, do you mean Pepsi, Diet, Dr. Pepper? What do you mean? Like, you got to tell me what you want. That is so annoying as a server when people call every soda Coke.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
You know, I never had my first Hush Puppy till I went to frickin' Red Lobster. Jettison. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I butcher names all the time.
Do I have to be in combat to use this? Is that how this works?
The one thing I wish Florida had, though, a good Mexican restaurant. I miss real Mexican food so badly. The dumb part is, the closest we get to real Mexican around here is when the white guy makes it. In Florida, there's no such thing as Mexican food. It's all either Cuban or Tex-Mex. Well, let me rephrase that. In South Florida.
How is... I haven't been to Florida in a long time.
Which, I mean, if you really think about it, it makes sense. There's really no connection to Mexico out here. I mean, I have found a couple restaurants that are pretty good, but they still don't have that, like, Mexican kick to them whenever you eat their food. Like, it's kind of bland. And you know it's a good Mexican restaurant whenever it has a Spanish name. Not like Bob's Tacos or something.
What are you talking about? Bob knows how to make a mean taco. Don't you hate on Bob? Bob worked hard to get there.
I mean, he may have worked hard, but he ain't no Mexican making tacos. I'm sorry. My favorite Mexican restaurant of all time was called La Conquista. An entire Mexican family ran it. They had like 3 sons in the kitchen and like 4 daughters as servers. And the father owned it. Oh my god, that place was amazing. I mean, I miss good pizza places too. There's a couple of good pizza places out here, but none like super amazing.
We got one place that's not too shabby, but it's probably pretty good because the fact that their beer menu is 800 times larger than their food menu. I mean, the pizza's not too bad and the size not bad, but
I mean, I don't drink beer because the funny thing is I work at Buffalo Wild Wings and I don't drink beer at all. I can't stand it. So anytime someone asks me about a beer, I'm like, I'm a whiskey drinker. Like I don't touch beer at all.
about to take damage or something? I don't know. Whoever's calling me, go away.
I do have to say though, I am pretty proud of my Mexican food. My entire family likes it, so.
There you go.
Huh?
Why can't I use this stupid ability?
I think you need new shoes, butthead.
Grants flash to self. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there are some places out here, food-wise, that are pretty good, but they're not like what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Like we have a place out here called Rosalita's. Damn good food, but it's Tex-Mex. And when I first came out here, I'm like, I want some Mexican food. My wife tells me, oh yeah, let's go to Rosalita's. You'll like it. We go there, and oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. I actually kind of like it. It's like one of the better places out here. She's like, so what'd you think of the Mexican food? I'm like, well, unfortunately, babe, their Mexican food sucked because they didn't have any. It's Tex-Mex. There's a difference.
Well, she tried.
Oh, I know. It's just being in Florida, they didn't know what real Mexican food was, so they thought Tex-Mex was Mexican. I mean, it was good food. It was just they didn't know any better. The funny part is, I think to this day, she swears the best Asian food she ever had was from Missouri. Oh my god, we had so many mom and pop Asian places in Missouri. Oh my god, we had like one on every corner. It was like pick your poison. No, I don't. Wherever you put it, I haven't touched it. Well, then it's probably... You sure didn't fall off the side of the bed? Speaking of which, while I'm still on the BRB menu, we're pushing this bed over. There's like
Surprise! I don't understand. When can I cast that stupid ability? Grants flash or flash to self. Or to target.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey! He's pushing a bed over, but he's back. He's pushing bed
Pushing
over.
a bed over.
Yeah,
What were
there's a
y'all
foot.
doing last night that you gotta push the bed over? Good God, man.
Probably a good arm wrestling match.
Break elbow. Alright, I want to put my BRB on, guys, because I want to eat. I don't think you guys need to see all that. Okay. Okay, so that finally triggered. Still trying to get these timers adjusted. Okay, so that's probably what I need to do is change these lines. 5, 7. Eight. Don't rock the boat. let's see how those timers work. Alright, Jason, if you're here, I'm back. I'm just gonna eat. Don't need to be seeing me eating a sandwich and chips. My leftover lo mein just didn't sound like it wanted to cooperate
Well, the good
with my
news
stomach
is,
too much.
where you and Draco are in the story, in the current mode, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more quests, and then you will be on the 7th Astral Era, which is nothing but level 50 quests, but that will lead you into the Heavens Ward, and there's quite a bit of them.
Okay. Just remember, I'll be doing Monster Hunter tomorrow. I haven't played that in a while, but loved it. And the expansion was on sale, so like, screw it. Either Jedison or Jettison. Okay.
So technically, you guys are less than 90 quests away to Heaven's Ward.
Oh, wow, yay.
And unlocking new abilities.
We'll get there. Like I said, we just don't want to burn ourselves out like we did Destiny either, so we're just kind of taking our time with it.
It wouldn't take too much time. Each expansion's going to come out, or each add-on for this stuff's going to keep coming out. You're going to get further. Oh, look at this guy. Don't die, buddy. Oh my god, I'm going to have to switch to my white mage and save you.
Oh, my phone.
No.
No, like I said, I'm a variety streamer, so I stream random stuff. I'll be right back.
I'm not going to let you die, my guy. I got you. Don't you die on me, man. Not on my warrior watch. I ain't letting nothing kill you. I love when you see somebody that's like trying to not die and you can come in and save their life. Always makes me feel good. Always makes me feel good.
No, I said we tried playing one game and yeah, I gotta split it up. Yeah. Alright, friend request.
Oh, that is so much fun. I didn't know that thing did that. Oh, I could do this all day. The ADD has kicked in. And I found like a little jet pump that launches you up like a good 80 feet up into the air to the next platform.
No, I did some research and actually talked to Mixer about the live streaming music, and yeah, I will not be doing that.
Oh, you can't even live stream music on it?
You can, at your own risk.
So if they like you. Got it.
Because I asked, more or less, but I asked them, I was like, your partners do it all the time. You know, and here's was their response. Where's it at? Okay. I am very confused on the topic of streaming music live on your stream. I have seen many partners streaming copyright music live on their streams, but I have also read that that may be wrong because of the policies. I have read the policies and it says that you can't, but I see partners streaming doing this all the time. Their response, this is from their guardians, people that handle all their policies. When I messaged them, they're like, well, you need to re-email the people that handle policies. Thank you for contacting Mixer. streaming copyright content is considered at risk. What that means is that if we do receive a valid DMCA, we will have to take immediate action on your account. This would result in channel suspension. Let us know if you have any more. Let us know if you have any more questions.
All right, I'm back finally.
So, therefore, yeah, you can stream live copyrighted music on your stream, but at your own risk. So if you get reported, they're gonna suspend your damn account. If a music company comes after you, they have the right to sue you for damages.
It's crazy. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
And no, my luck, I'd be the person they found doing it. Out of the 20,000 people that are doing it. So, no.
Talking about the whole music thing, how everybody can stream music all of a sudden, but when we tried it, we got hit with copyright stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes no sense to me, but hey, what do we know?
Because, yeah, yesterday when I was streaming that music, Cuban, Facebook was emailing me. You are streaming Sony Entertainment stuff. Your shit will be deleted. You need to take immediate action. Da, da, da. I got another one. Oh, you're streaming Warner Brothers copyrighted music. You either need to delete this stream or we're going to pursue immediate action. I'm like, oh, shit. While I was streaming live.
It's crazy that some people can do that shit.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, there's people that I watch that stream music left and right on Mixer.
That's our point. Like, that's what me and Knuckles were getting kind of frustrated about yesterday.
Like, there's a guy I watch all the time when he's playing Escape from Tarkov or PUBG or anything like that. He's doing it left and right.
Yeah, but he's doing it at his own risk. So if he gets...
He's been doing it for 8 months.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for 8 months.
And it just takes one person to, turn him in and his account is suspended.
I think that's a little bonkers and ridiculous.
There you go. Just be on the safe side, I actually just deleted both the streams I had with music in them.
Hey, Drago, you remember that trailer for Good and Evil 2? Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Not really.
The one with the pig by Ubisoft, all that good fun stuff?
I remember one that was called Project Eden or something that we thought was Good and Evil 2.
No, there's a trailer called Beyond Good and Evil 2 that they showed at one of the E3 conferences a year or two ago. But, anyways, Ubisoft confirmed that Beyond Good and Evil 2 will not release before early 2021. That game's been in development for like 6 years now.
Well, that means it's probably going to pull a Final Fantasy or a Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so are we back yet, or what?
I'm all back.
I'm eating.
He's eating. Let me see if I can jump in this duty real quick since you're eating.
After that cutscene, Draco, I just stood at the table.
I just walked outside. That's all I did. Because, I mean, we still got some files. Here you go. We got Rainbow Six we haven't done in a while. Darwin Project. Apex. Street Fighter, Persona. Bioshock, Monster Hunter. I mean, we've got all that.
S1T7. Is that the one that I think it is?
Hey, Sony dropped the prices of the PS4 Pro down to $300 for the month of February.
S1T7. Oh, I already have that bird. I don't need to do that one. Final steps of faith.
Oh, hey, I can switch my armor back. There's nobody here, but oh. Alright, so what are we gonna keep doing? Keep doing story or what?
Yeah.
Well, the story quest that you're on is going to unlock a duty or a trial. So level 49. It takes probably longer to queue than it probably will to actually beat the damn thing.
Why? Just because nobody does this one?
Oh no, it's easy. It's so easy. It's ridiculous. It's
Almost done.
Cape Westwind is a joke. And then after Cape Westwind, you have a regular quest, regular quest, regular quest, regular quest, regular quest, main scenario missions kind of quest. Takes about 30 minutes. Kids can't get cutscenes. And then
Oh, I'm only gonna be on for about 50 more.
And then you got another one that takes a lot longer, the Praetorium.
You got me somewhere?
I want to get my taxes done today.
Oh, yeah, definitely can take that. You get to file married and get nothing in return. Too much going on here. Keyboard.
Maybe we'll do one of these. I do like the way that looks on me, but I don't know if I have
I feel so much better, but now I'm tired.
to support that.
What were you trying to do to a mattress?
Oh, we were trying to move it. Because I guess when she rolls over in the middle of the night, she pushes against the wall and it pushes the bed out.
What the hell is she doing to the wall? I mean, shit, that mattress is either one, really light, or she's really pushing.
Alright. When you're ready, you can send me an invite and I'll help you guys with this one. Augmented.
Alright, we ready?
No. I need to change my armor.
Oh, augmented. Does it have augmented headpieces as well?
Now we're ready. Where's this stupid thing at? Here?
Right there, babe. There you go, baby.
Man, sorry for snorting in the damn mic.
You're not sorry.
staring at that market board, seeing what I wanted to craft and how I wanted to make my character look. I definitely don't like the way it looks this gear right now.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice to stream League every once in a while. I don't think this PC can handle it.
Stream what? Oh, League? Well,
Yeah.
it depends. You might be able to. And it's really going to depend on... You'd probably need to drop it to 1080 and turn at least on low. But I'd need to have you create a whole new scene. And that's another thing too, is you'd have to everybody would see all your icons on your
Desktop?
computer.
There's not really much there anyway.
No, I'm just saying, you just gotta be careful what you're showing. Because they'd see every single thing you do on that computer.
What are we supposed to do here? I'm just like clicking through everything. I have no clue what's going on.
We're gonna fight somebody soon.
I'm trying not to fall asleep. Now that I've eaten, I'm very, very tired.
Alright, after this I'm going to switch over to Rainbow 6.
I might play that tonight. I haven't played that in a while.
We can run together and go. Hey man, you can go that way? That's fine.
You gotta climb.
What?
Gotta climb.
I'm trying, my bird don't jump that high. I stare at keyboard and mouse with a passion.
Got a friend already blowing me up to do it with them.
You play Rainbow Six on PC, don't you?
No, Xbox.
Oh,
I
Xbox.
have it on PlayStation, but I don't have the monthly membership. Mostly my PlayStation 4 is just for this game. That's what I want to do. I'm going to go farm that gear later for Odin. I want my tank to have Odin gear.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'm carrying knickknacks.
Use the duty finder. Boing, boing. Alright, we have to use the duty finder, Knuckles.
What?
To do this dungeon.
Did you unlock? You have to hit. You probably got attacked by that thing first.
There it goes.
I gotta upload the next part of my video. YouTube.
Yeah.
What video are you uploading?
My pack opening one. I've uploaded the fat pack and the first part of the booster bot.
Cape Westland. Look here, Mr. Tank. I'm gonna be the main tank, so I'm gonna need you to calm your tits down. Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
There you go. It's actually very easy to upload videos from your phone.
Do. There's my baby. Surprise!
I know, I'm coming. And whoa, how many people do we have in here?
8-man. It's a trial. It's 8-man.
Alrighty then.
Tanks. I hope you guys enjoyed the dungeon. It's about over with. This is such a joke.
There's so much going on. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing heal. I'm just casting Medica 2 so everybody gets regen.
And ta-da, just like that, that's done and over with.
Stargate.
Now, when you guys see something called the Praetorium or what is it, Castrum Meridium, just be prepared that those ones are non-skippable cutscenes, and the Praetorium can take 45 minutes. Castrum Meridium is sooner. I think it's like maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. It's shorter, but the Praetorium is a lot longer. Alright, I'm gonna hop off and switch over consoles.
Okay.
Because I know Draco's not gonna be on much more, and then I'm sure you're gonna go take your nappy poo.
I don't know yet.
That was the easiest thing in a long time.
Yeah. I told you, it's...
I'm pretty sure we also weren't supposed to be over leveled as hell for that.
Well, we're all level 50. You're synced down for that. That's level 50 synced.
Yeah, but when you got 8 people, I think 8 was a little much for that.
Well, with the increase in it's always been too much. It's always been 8 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you do the next 5 quests, the next little go talk to this, talk to that, talk to that, you will unlock Rock the Castrum, and that is a 8-man duty as well. That's non-skippable cutscenes. But I need to play some Xbox. But you guys have a good one. I'll see you either tonight if you stream or tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, butthead, don't start. Said don't start.
Start?
Yeah.
Take it easy, Kevin.
We can go do our taxes, get them done with. I guess after this cutscene, I'll just get off for a little bit. I get on the night. In fact, I think I will get on the night. What are you streaming tonight, Knuckles?
I don't know. We can do Monster Hunter tonight.
We could. Monster Hunter or Bioshock.
Yeah, I saw you started that.
I didn't start Bioshock.
I don't know. According to PlayStation, it says that it came up saying, "Hey, you played it for the first time."
No.
That's why I was asking how it was.
I mean, unless I hit it right as I closed the system down, but no.
Yeah, if you launched it, the PlayStation.
Hey, butthead. Where's my papers?
Because, yeah, it says right here, Draco, yesterday at 4:45 p.m., Draco Mantis played Bioshock, the collection, for the first time.
Yeah, I probably loaded it up real quick and turned it off.
And that's why I asked you in the text, I was like, so how was it? Did they pick, the graphics, how did it age, I guess would have been a better...
Alright, I am going to walk to where we turn this in at, and I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to turn it in.
Wait a minute, I'll walk with you. Jettison or Jedison, yeah, anyways.
We were talking about food earlier. Yeah, he says jettison.
Are you still in here? Are you still in the chat, boss?
Are you still watching that cutscene? Damn. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, Justin, yeah, I'm probably gonna be with Draco. He's gonna do his taxes. I want to go lay down for a little bit.
I'm gonna be on
Couple
later
hours.
tonight though.
And then I'll be back on. Alright, so we're not turning it in, we're just standing here.
Nope. I'm logging out right now.
And I'll be back on tonight. I'm probably gonna run some mocks. Ooh, we're not in a deal. Oh, well, don't care.
I mean, we have so much saved up, I don't think it matters. You're actually a higher
I'll be
level
back on.
now.
I might run some Monster Hunter tonight, or Apex, or just something. Kind of.
Depends on how much I feel like learning when I get back on.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to relearn Monster Hunter. That's why I was gonna do it tomorrow and stream.
Yeah.
I'm backing up my character. But so I don't know yet. I will be playing something tonight though for sure.
Yeah, either a. You know what? I really don't feel like learning tonight, so it's probably either gonna be Apex or Rainbow Six.
You can watch me die a lot. I wish they bring third person back on that.
Well, with the field of view pulled back, it is better.
Anyways, alright, Jettison, everybody that stopped by. Tekkadan, I know you're not in here, but thank you. You're the man, dude. But I appreciate it, everybody, for stopping in. Feel free to hit me up later. I'll be on later on this afternoon. Thank you for watching, guys.
Alright, guys, I'll see y'all later.